Hello, you guys. Welcome and welcome back to the NutCase Network, where we broadcast your spiritual news, honey. And we're about to get into another reading. Thank you guys for being here. Be sure to subscribe, like the video if you are new. The 10% off one-on-one Zoom sessions with me are quickly coming to a close. So if you want to get a personal reading, or if you want to sit down and really discuss what you guys are working through at this time, this is the perfect time to do so, okay? The coupon code and the link to my website is in the description box below. So be sure to book your session today, okay? Let's see for the collective, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother, God, for the collective. Whatever they may be thinking about, whatever questions they need answered at this time, y'all, I'm telling you, it is not a time to play. All right. I watched that Cat Williams interview and he ain't said not one lie. And that interview wasn't even about nobody else. It wasn't about people. It was about him doing what spirit, God, source, whoever you believe in has called that man to do. And he was speaking facts, not just facts about the industry or not just facts about, you know, publicity and fame, but he was speaking facts about life. Okay. And I feel like that's what a lot of you guys are meant to do in some way, shape, or form, unique to who you are. So I really feel that there is a need, okay, with this black tourmaline coming out. Get y'all some black tourmaline or do whatever you need to do to protect your energy. Sage your home, sage your body, cleanse yourself, take whatever spiritual precautions that you feel like you need to take in order to move forward, because the attacks are coming. And you know why the attacks are coming is because the people who are in power, the people who are these controlling forces who want to intimidate us and who want to put us down and who want to make us feel like crap for choosing a better path or being a more balanced person or just trying to do the right thing, whatever that is, they are starting to feel the constriction. Okay, they're starting to feel that heat on their behinds. They're starting to feel a lot of pressure with the current situation. And, you know, a lot of people in the spiritual community were talking about how there's going to be this great awakening and then people are going to switch over. And it's not actually like that. It's more of a gradual process that I feel like some people are going to experience and some people are not. If more than likely you are watching this video, you were somebody who was already awake before the sun came up. Okay, hear what I say. You were already awake before the sun came up. So some of you may be early risers. You may start getting up early in the morning, maybe when you haven't done it in the past. And you could be the first to do something or the first to see something or the first to kind of identify something, even when it was in the shadows, even when there was darkness. So you are going to be a target at this time. I feel like a lot of you are targets at this time, but I don't say this for you to be upset. I don't say this for you to be scared. What do we always say on this channel, guys? Say it with me now. Don't be scared, be prepared. That's not what you have to worry about. You don't have to worry about any of this. All you have to do is continue to wake up every day and do what it is that you've been called to do. And I'm not playing about that. You don't have to worry about any of these quote unquote weapons coming against you. You don't have to worry about any of these quote unquote bullies trying to make you feel as if you should not be doing and saying what it is that God has called you to do and say. Listen when I say it. Turn up the volume real quick. Fuck them. Protect your energy. It's a necessity at this time. Okay? It's a necessity. At the bottom, you have Aragonite. Release your emotional baggage. Ooh, and at the back, you have 2. Lemurian quartz, practice patience, and rhodonite, find a way to forgive. Yeah. I feel like the more emotional baggage that you have, the more you hold on to what people have done to you, the more you hold on to how people have wronged you, the more you hold on to the negative feelings that you have about your past and about situations, the more ammunition that the enemy has to attack you with. Do you see what I mean? The more that they are able to try and come towards you with things that are going to trigger you. That's why they want you to release your emotional baggage and find a way to forgive and be patient with the people who don't quite yet understand, because you have to have a certain level of power, not only over yourself, but also when it comes to the situations that you are faced with. Okay. They don't want you to be easily triggered into anger or easily triggered into a reaction that will possibly tarnish either your reputation or could possibly tarnish your image in any way. Okay, or tarnish your physical body, because sometimes people use those moments as an excuse to attack. Okay. Yep. It ain't nothing but. It ain't nothing but. Okay, because y'all are in a position right now, I feel that you are very vulnerable. You're in a position where you're kind of, what would it be? If you want to use the analogy of a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly, you're in that cocoon. And even though that cocoon has protection, which you do, there's only so much protection that can be given sometimes in situations where there's a lot of danger around. Okay, it's kind of like you're a lion cub in the wild. Some of you may be Leos, but I feel like there is protection that you have in a situation. However, I do feel that there are a lot of entities that are jumping into motherfuckers, and they're trying to, take over those people, or trying to make you afraid to say what it is that you need to say or do what it is that you need to do. But see, with the Temperance card at the back of the deck, Spirit is coming in to rectify the situation. It's going to be balanced out. So whatever attacks that they try to form against you, or whatever people try to do to put you in a position where you are, taken out, quote unquote, so to speak, figuratively, allegedly, okay, whatever, it's not going to work, because the opposite effect or the opposite intention of what they are bringing to you and projecting onto you, the universe is bringing to you and projecting for you. Hope that makes sense. Sagittarius energy, Capricorn energy, also possibly Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like some of you are meeting an angel and a demon. So protect your energy. So some of you may be meeting a lot of angelic people. Some of you may also be meeting a lot of demonic people. Okay, let's just keep it a buck, because it's out in the open now. Also, I just want to say this. Just be protective over your mind and your thoughts and your eyes, your vision, what you see. Because I'm going to let y'all know right now. It's interesting that I made that video, Who Can You Trust in the Spiritual Community, a long time ago, because I already knew what the fuck was going on. Let me just tell y'all, they're trying to popularize what we do. They're trying to popularize what I do here on this platform. And they're basically trying to smother me out, because I'm the truth, okay? I don't give a fuck what nobody says. They try to smother the people like me who are the truth. I'm not saying I'm the only one. There are several of us. They try to smother us out, okay? So that our flame goes out, and they can put these plants in to trick you into having certain beliefs, or into maybe even taking certain action in your life, when that is not truly and authentically and genuinely and purely coming from the people who have been called to do what we do. So pay attention. And I've been saying this for a while, and people have made it seem like I was bitter about that shit. And maybe I was a little bit bitter, and that's fine. But it's more so of a warning. It's more so of a protective precaution, because of my intentions for my work and what I've been doing over, across all the platforms that I've been on, is to bring the truth to situations. My intentions are to help you guys grow and to share my experiences with you, so that maybe you won't have to experience some of the fucked up shit that I've had to experience. And I can tell you how I maneuver certain situations, or my philosophy in certain situations, to help you avoid some of the hardship and the pain that has been so detrimental in my life. But you're going to have these people that are planted into these spiritual spaces to trick you into thinking that they are the truth, when in reality, they are a tool to smother out the real psychics, the real priests, the real priestesses. Okay, just saying. We have healing here and deception. So somebody could definitely be lying about how healed they are. They could be, there's a lot of people, because this spiritual community is, the spiritual practices, all the things we do here are being popularized and socialized, and you know, every other tool and mechanism that they have to create rhetoric within us. There's going to be a lot of people that you encounter who are trying to come off as innocent and pure, and they're really devilish and demonic, and they have entity attachments on them. Okay, they're lying to you. I'm not saying this is everyone. What I'm saying is you need to release any baggage that you have and find a way to forgive situations, because it's actually going to be a tool for you to have more patience when it comes to dealing with people. And the more patience you have, the more clearly your intuition is going to shine through, and the more sharp your discernment is going to be when it comes to the people who you encounter. Okay. Ooh, damn. We have research, meditation, and new vehicle. Yeah. So there's a new vehicle, a new mode of transportation, a new mechanism. Okay, hold on real quick. There are people who are researching meditation, maybe law of attraction, any type of spiritual practice. Yeah, we have sad woman and abundance. All right, so let me break this down. This could be about women. I feel like this is about women. This is about playing on women's emotions, because women hold a lot of power. We're the only ones who can create life and truly do some type of natural alchemy that no one has been able to really recreate. Like, there may have been test tube babies, okay? There may have been situations where people have tried to create the process of a woman's reproductive organs, which I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist, and I really don't know shit about that. I'm just doing this for entertainment purposes. But there may have been processes created for the recreation of a woman's reproductive system. But have you seen it actually be done successfully the way a woman can do it? No. So because there's been a lot of attacks on women lately and over the course of history, his story, okay? But I'm gonna let it go. Because of those attacks, they've been using and harnessing the manifestational abilities of women. Because if we have the power to create a child through osmosis or whatever you want to call it, then we have the power to create and birth things into the world using that feminine energy. That's what feminine energy is. It's not a man or a woman. It's the ability to take certain variables or certain materials or certain, occurrences in the environment and literally change those things around, combine them together, and create a new reality or create a new substance. That's alchemy, right? So if you are the chemist in this lab, okay, which we call the world, you are the head chemist, and you are the one who knows all of the elements on the periodic table, and you're the one who knows how to use them and how they're going to react in different situations. Of course, somebody needs you. They need you there to have that knowledge, even if it's DNA knowledge that's encrypted within your soul. So what I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of women that are going to be researching spirituality, meditation, any type of spiritual practices that will get them out of a state of depression, that will put them in a place of happiness, that will give them a state of peace. And that's a very innocent Page of Cups. That's a very innocent desire, right? But because these entities want to have control, they're going to play on that desire and put things in front of women that are negative. They're going to put things in front of women that are harmful, that will cause them to subconsciously use that skill or ability to transmute, so that they can get them subconsciously to create a reality that they want instead of a reality that these women want. Because that's the thing, okay? even if this is a man, right? Or however you identify, because it doesn't matter to me. Be free, do what you want. But even if this is a man or someone who's in the masculine energy, or even someone who does not identify with any particular gender, if you have a certain power or a gift or ability, which we all do, to create, and we all come with power and we can harness our power, and there are always going to be other people who want to take that power, you may fall susceptible to a situation where there are people who want to possibly use your gifts as a vehicle to create the reality that they want. I'm just saying, people are going to be taken for a fool. People are going to be given the okie doke. All right. And I feel like this is what Spirit wants you guys to know, because you may be looking into some type of spiritual practices, some type of, manifestation, meditation, possibly even. I also feel like some of you may need to watch out, depending on the situation, for, meditative platforms. Okay, because there could be subliminal messages in the meditations that cause you to think a certain way. Pay close attention to the way that you feel when there's anything that you ingest, whether it's physical, like food, or whether it's something you ingest visually, orally, or like spiritually. Okay. Sagittarius season could be significant. Capricorn season is right now. So there's a lot of entities running around here in Capricorn season in the beginning of 2024, or whatever year that you're watching this, because you may be watching it in the future. There are a lot of entities that want to try to like bring some type of darkness into the world, or some type of sadness into the world. And you have to be smart enough and wise enough and prepared, not scared, so that you can avoid these types of manipulations. Okay, what else does the collective need to know? Oh yeah, discontent. Somebody is not happy with the situation. There could also, if you want to think about it, some of you could have a sibling, brother, sister, cousin, or even a friend. Maybe even someone who is a friend that may want to have some type of romantic interest with you. Somebody may want to have sex with you. This could be somebody who's just a platonic friend. This person is codependent on your energy. Spirit is telling you that you need to protect your energy because they are discontent with their situation. They're unhappy with whatever situation that they've manifested for themselves or that they've created for themselves. This person may have just gotten a new vehicle, a new car. They may be researching spiritual practices, because a lot of times when people come into spirituality or tarot or, reading tea leaves, reading palms, astrology, it's like they immediately feel like once they have certain information that they know other people don't have, that they know everything. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. That's anytime we gain new information, there's this confidence that we feel when we have that information, that we know everything and we're invincible now because we have all of this knowledge. I have even been that person. So I'm not saying it in a way that's judgmental. I'm saying it so that you can be aware of this person's mentality. There's a feminine energy who is very depressed, very sad about their situation, and they're trying to get out of their situation by researching different ways to relieve their spirit. And you may be someone who is a spiritual practitioner. You may be someone who has a lot of abundance. You could just be someone who knows a lot when it comes to whatever it is that you know. And this person is coming towards you ready and willing, yes, accommodating, meeting halfway, correcting mistakes, making improvements, rectifying, willing to learn. This person is coming towards you as if they're ready and willing, as if they're open to like whatever it is that you have to say. But I feel like it's like whatever state that they're in emotionally, because the cups, they want to feed off of your energy, and they may not even realize that they have some type of entity attachment. Yeah, genuine interest, getting to know you better, intrigued by you, building a deeper connection, wanting to learn from you, respects your opinion. So this person is coming off as if this is what they want, and this may be what they want. And I'm not saying that they're not ready to change their life, okay? But they're trying to find a new vehicle or a new avenue of like how they can, steadily coughing because somebody don't want me to say this to you. And it's not because of the incense, because I got different incense now. But this person wants to use your energy or use you as a vehicle to transform their life or get them out of some type of depressive state. And this devil energy is like, yeah, there's seduction, or, ooh, there's love and hate. I thought that was the seduction card. It says mixed emotions, unclear feelings, conflicting emotions, confusion, bittersweet. Yeah. So this person wants to come to you as if they're ready and willing to change. They're ready and willing to learn. They're ready and willing to be this person that they feel like they need to be and to do the things that they feel like they need to do and listen to you. They may even like try to boost your ego or stroke your ego in some way to make you feel like you are so great and you know so much, or you've come through so much, collective. You've learned so much. You've overcome so much. But really what they want to do is kind of like try to feed off of your energy. So be mindful of how much time, energy, effort, money, advice, information that you give to this person, okay? What else does the collective need to know in this situation? Yeah, the scoop. So this is the scoop. This is the tea when it comes to what this person is manifesting, when it comes to what you're manifesting. Spirit wants you to protect your projects. They want you to protect your babies. Your desires are within reach. You are the one who has the ability to manifest what it is that you want. I don't think anybody else can have that power over you. I also feel like there could be someone here who is trying to get information on you through some type of spiritual practice, maybe meditation. Maybe they're trying to scry into your like life and see what it is that you're doing because you are successful. I feel like some of you may have just purchased a new vehicle. Some of you may have just gotten into some type of abundance into your life. People could even be starting to find you online or whatever it is that you're doing. It's like you're starting to have some type of notoriety. And I feel like you're meeting a lot of people, and there's a particular person that Spirit is saying is either discontent with what they see you getting, or they're discontent with their own life. And they want to try to trick you into thinking that they are the reason you have what you have, or that they are the solution, or that they have the answers, or that they need you to give them the answers and you're obligated to. Whatever this is that they're trying to convince you of, Spirit is wanting you to remember that you, with this title card, are the one who has the power to manifest what this is that you want. Relax. If there's anything that's stressing you out, don't be stressed about it. The angel numbers, the synchronicities are trying to tell you that everything is going to work itself out. You're probably seeing a lot of 1111s. You're probably seeing a lot of maybe, I don't know, 2020s. I heard 2020, so the year 2020 may be significant. You may even be seeing a lot of like 222, 333. Okay, any of the sequential numbers, even 1212. Okay, and we have your advice. That's the stag. Trust and thrive. It says the elder at the bottom, move beyond ancestral patterns, and the shaman, trust in higher forces. So there's definitely a need for trust. Spirit really wants you to trust and relax. Whatever difficulty that you're dealing with, whatever situation that you're dealing with right now, I really want you guys to understand that Spirit wants you to trust that they are resolving whatever this is, temperance. They're balancing whatever this is out. What they want you to do right now is be curious, be childlike and innocent, be creative, and really follow your dreams, follow your goals, whatever this is that drives your creativity and your passion. Do as much of that as you can at this time. That's what's going to be your protection from people who want to take from you and leash off of you. And just be patient with yourself, be patient with the process, and understand that situations happen. The more balanced of a perspective that you have when it comes to your... See, the more balance of a perspective that you have when it comes to yourself and others, the more that you forgive people for the things that they've done wrong. Doesn't mean you have to take them back, but you can just say, you know what? I see why they did that because they were in this state of mind and I can forgive them because I may have been in a fucked up state of mind at one time in my life too. And that's a helpful reminder by having this experience with them of where I don't want to be. If you can do all of those things, then you are going to protect your peace. You're going to protect your success. You're going to protect your future. Okay. Now, the Stag card says, come alive and thrive. Okay. Trust and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. They're coming back. All right. The Stag card brings graceful and powerful medicine into your life. In Celtic traditions, the stag with his crown of antlers, so you guys have a crown for sure, it's right there. Somebody has a toxic crown. You have a positive crown. It's like opposites. So maybe some opposites attracting is going on here. But it says, in the Celtic traditions, the stag with his crown of antlers is known as the king of the forest and is a totem that brings protection in challenging times. In Native American traditions, he is greatly loved, for stags and deer have provided food for the people and materials that have allowed them to create medicine items such as drums, rattles, and smudge fans. Although the stag has been hunted in the past and still is, he has strength, dignity, and poise. When this card arises, it can also represent fertility and sexuality. Maybe an opportunity to explore your sexual side with your partner. With your partner, but that's not what it says. With your spiritual integrity supporting you on that journey. Now, that could be what it is as well. I feel like with this Devil card, you might be meeting a lot of new people that you could be very attracted to. Some of you may be having one-night stands. Some of you may be having people who are interested in you sexually. Just protect your energy, protect yourself, protect your body, okay? Protect your thoughts and your emotions when it comes to these people, because people may be trying to use that as a way to attach to you. Not saying you don't do it, because I'm not your mama, okay? You grown, hopefully, if you're watching this. But keep in mind that this is how people are trying to steal folks' energy, especially women right now. Okay. The extended message is you have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strengths, and power, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you're willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence. And their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. This, in turn, will give you even more power to thrive onwards and upwards. So, especially now, this is for anybody, but especially for women. Okay, we have accomplished a lot, which the world over does not, even some other women, some of these slut bags out here don't understand that they're hurting the cause instead of helping the cause. They're hurting themselves instead of helping themselves. But that's another conversation. But there's a lot of individuals and beliefs the world over where women are not valued as much as we should be. And people have been trying to steal our power for a long time. And that just happens for powerful people, people who have a strong soul, whether you're a woman or not, right? So I feel like what this card is saying is understand how much power you have. Understand what you've accomplished. Okay? Keep your dignity in situations. Don't lower yourself to situations that are beneath you, because that's what somebody wants. Somebody wants to have a chain around your fucking neck by making you feel like you have to do something that's beneath you in order to get ahead. You do not. They're trying to put a chain around your neck by making you think that you have to help them when you really fucking don't. All you have to do is continue to pour into the collective by being creative and doing the things that you've been called to do. There's no individual one person that you are obligated to help. Even with me. Okay, because there's something that I really want to say, because I feel like this person is going to be watching this video. If you requested your money back for for the 2 for 20 readings, why'd you even do that? Because you watch all of my channels. Why'd you even do that? When you know all you had to do was read the comment that I left to send me another email, to send me a new email address, because there was something conflicting with your email and my email. I did your reading. I sent it to you twice. And now you're trying to put me in the red because you weren't following directions. Let's get it together. Okay? Let's get it together, because you're on my channel every day and I need you to go on ahead and do what needs to be done to make it right. Because I asked you to send me a different email address. I cannot control if your devices or your email doesn't let it go through because it was sent. Sorry, y'all. Didn't mean to interrupt the reading. But just like I was saying, you are not obligated to help any one particular person. What you are obligated to do is help the collective. What you are obligated to do is follow your calling and listen to what God is telling you, Source Spirit is telling you to do. But you're not obligated to sit back and take all the time in your day to cater to any one specific person. And that's what I feel like somebody wants you to do. I feel like somebody wants you to sacrifice your mission, sacrifice your goal, and sacrifice other situations in your life in order for them to get what they need, or in order for them to get ahead. No. Okay? I said what I said. Y'all be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, put a crystal ball in the comments if it's resonating. You guys be sure to get your one-on-ones. They are 10% off for a limited time. Go to the description box. The code is there. The link to the website is there. And go subscribe to the Underground too, because we got love readings. And I can't wait to see you guys anywhere that you choose to go. I love you, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.